Back again, ladies and gentlemen. Bathrobe Chronicles on the road, as you can see. Number 137. This is another truly tragic one. This is about a 6-week-old baby who literally was killed by her mom. The mom and the dad both have a long history of mental illness. And of course, the social services people were aware of this. This took place in England, by the way. During one of the initial meetings, here's a direct quote from someone who had stopped by the house. During the meeting, when he, the husband, the dad of this child, was asked what he would do if either of the children got into difficulty, he said he would pray first. He never said yes or no to calling a doctor. The police, obviously after this child was killed, this is a statement that the mom gave to the police. I sat in my bedroom and I was ripping pages out of the Bible. I put some small bits of paper in Faith's mouth and she spat them out, she told the officers. For some reason I sat on her. I was crying. I was bouncing on the bed. I don't know why I was sitting on her. I got bipolar. That's the statement from the mom. When the police arrived, when the child died, when the police arrived, they claimed they found the father in a psychotic state, praying loudly and shouting, "Take the devil out of Julia," Julia being the mom who killed the 6-week-old child. And this is another statement made by the prosecutor. Profound mental ill health and engagement with religious beliefs turned out to be an explosive cocktail. That's from the prosecutor. I forgot the old watch here. There seems to be an extraordinarily high incidence of, in the seriously mentally ill, of religiosity, or whatever term you want to use. People who are just absolutely consumed with religion. They have extraordinary delusions, and everything comes back to God in one way or another. And you know, obviously none of this is a joking matter. Sometimes you almost pose the question: did the religion bring on the mental illness, or did the mental illness bring on the religion, or what have you? Obviously, if someone is seriously mentally ill, schizophrenic or something like that, some kind of psychotic illness, typically this is going to start in the late teens or so, and be discovered, or people become aware of it in the early 20s or something like that. With almost no exception, someone who's in their 30s doesn't all of a sudden become schizophrenic. I'm sure there might be some cases out there somewhere, but more or less that doesn't happen. This is something that happens, that starts in the earlier years. But as I said, there seems to be an extraordinarily high incidence of the seriously mentally ill and religious preoccupations. Things like this, is there any way that we can avoid this? I doubt seriously. Contrary to what makes the newspaper about the social workers who aren't doing their job, more than likely the social workers are doing their job. And yeah, you've heard the same old saw about the system is overburdened, and there's not enough money, there aren't enough social workers, there aren't enough child care workers, and on and on and on, which is true. And you can only do so much, period. And most of the folks in that business do a pretty darn good job. Obviously, the few who don't, these are the exceptions, and these are the ones you read about in the newspapers. But you never read about the ones who are out there working hard every day trying to avoid things like this happening. But anyway, I just thought I would mention this. I'm not sure exactly why. It sure isn't very uplifting. But anyway, that's about it. And as Pat Condell would say, peace, ladies and gentlemen, peace.